guys, Minx here. Welcome back to the final class trial of Dangonronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. And Junko has just shown up.
Did you say Junko Enoshima? Isn't she
She is dead, but this is a video game, so it doesn't matter.
I did end up dying the last time. I'm sorry, okay? I didn't mean to go so fast. I couldn't help it, you know? It was my first time. Jeez, stupid. You're the one who made me go.
And why is someone who died here right now?
Well...
Do you guys know about an artificial intelligence called alter ego?
Huh?
Exuberance! We are now an AI! We have transcended humanity!
What AI? Stop saying all this crazy
So
bullshit.
she's now an AI, great.
You see, my personality is like this because I'm the type who dies easily, right? That's why I made my own AI program while I was still alive. And then someone uploaded me into this Neo World program.
I wonder who uploaded her into the Neo World program. I guess that's the twist still to come.
Junko hopelessly appeared in front of you guys.
That's insane. That insane bitch is Junko Enoshima. She's responsible for everything. The destruction of Host Peak Academy, the destruction of the world. The one who took over the Neo World program and forced us to kill each other. It was all this bitch is doing. Even so, what am I supposed to do? Even if we know she's Junko Enoshima.
Don't get cautious and think stuff like, what can we do? I mean, we're all ultimate despair here. Each and every one of our classmates looked at us like we're a bunch of loogies on the side of the road. So, let's all be friends.
Hell no!
Man, they hate me. And I was thinking of you guys when I tampered with the graduation program. But they still hate me.
Huh?
Tampered with the graduation program?
Remember what that fake Makoto said earlier? About what happens to you when you graduate, right? I feel like you guys weren't getting a big enough reward for graduating. So, I decided to modify what happens so it's something exciting and unique. Just like a game.
Oh god, what's going on now? Oh, so if we
Uploading
win...
your game memories into your real bodies is fine, but letting your friends stay dead just sucks. That's why I decided to resurrect them.
So they get resurrected if... Oh my god, but the problem is our real-life bodies...
This is the new graduation program I'm offering.
Our real-life bodies, if anything what we're said to go by, are fucked. We've cut our own limbs off, we've, like, implanted eyes into each other, we've fucked corpses, we're just generally a fucked-up bunch of borderline dead people in real life anyway, so this is not an exciting thing to come back to.
Hey, are you serious? Can you really do that?
It was like real hard, you know? The graduation program is the core part of this game. So it was protected with a lot of encrypted codes. It took me a long time. I felt so much despair about how useless I am. Well, one advantage of being an AI is that I got smarter with computers. Before that, every time a computer froze, I used to put it in the microwave and nuke it.
Show of hands, class. How long do you think it took for me to modify
Oh, the amount of time for that bomb?
Who cares about that? Are you serious when you say that everyone who died will come back to
That was
life?
what she was doing while that bomb was ticking.
Did you forget? You gotta answer questions to progress the story. That's the rule of this game, right? By the way, I'll give you a clue. You guys were always watching time slip away at a certain
Jabberwock
point.
Park.
So you're not gonna tell us until we answer that?
We're completely at her mercy. But if we can't progress unless we answer, we have no choice but to answer. How long did it take for Junko Enoshima to modify the graduation program? Instead we were watching it took how long it took. If so, the certain place we were watching it was Jabberwock Park.
I see.
The countdown at Jabberwock Park. That's the only place we can think of. That's the only place we consistently watch that has anything to do with time.
Then that countdown represented the time that was needed to modify the program.
How brilliantly wrong! You're totally wrong about that tricky timer.
Wrong? Then what was it?
How should I put this? I was just goofing around. I mean, isn't stuff you don't understand exciting even though you don't get it? It's kind of like superhero cosplayers, or someone else's designs of alien life and stuff, right?
It was just for show?
In the end, it was meaningless. Does that fill you with despair? Like getting booted from a game server? You know those murder mysteries where the culprit is really the detective who's investigating the murder?
Well, I'm so over predictable crap like that. Just what did you expect at this stage of the game?
Yep, she is. We've established this for a while in the series.
The countdown implied I was on a mission. Did you ever make up your own silly rules, like don't step off the white line when you cross the road? I was testing myself to see if I could get you guys into the graduation program before the timer reached 0.
Enough. Please stop.
Don't be so disappointed. It's totally true. I had a hard time manipulating the program while you guys were at the beach making wrinkly dog faces.
Wrinkly dog
I was working
faces?
so hard on my own, you know?
Hey, enough with this pointless crap. Are you seriously going to resurrect
Yeah, just get to the
everyone
point. I
who
don't trust
died?
her at all for Yahiko.
Like I said, it's easy. It's just a game after all.
Just a game.
Yeah. Each and everything that happened in this world was just an event within the game. There's no way anything that occurred in the game could affect the
That's
real
bullshit.
world.
What you're saying now is completely different from what you said before. You said whether or not it's a lie. The moment you feel something is real, it becomes real.
The game where you throw my words back at me is over, so you don't really have to worry about it.
Fine. I won't worry about it.
Hey,
Who fucking cares about logic? As long as everyone who died comes back to life,
Thing
that's
is, he's
good
distracted about Pico.
But if we do
Sorry,
not
Pekka, I wanna
understand
annoy
the
you guys by
principles
saying it wrong.
behind it, then we do not even know if it is really possible.
enough. Anything goes in this world. You've seen that happen so many times already, right?
Well, if a high school girl can get huge, then it's not crazy if the dead can come back to life.
But this is
right?
this is different from real life, you
If she's
idiots.
saying that's how she tampered with a computer program, how are we supposed to respond to that?
That's right. That's why you should finish this game and go back to living a normal life in the real world.
if we go back, what do you get out of it? What benefit do you get by making us return to the real world?
Man, so annoying. You're so petty. It's not like you're a housewife living
Oh,
on a
just fuck
tight
off,
budget.
Junko. I fucking hate you.
All I want is to put on this graduation performance in a more dramatic way. Well, if you doubt me, you don't have to go back. Is that what you want? Not to go back?
Oh, hold on a sec. We're obviously going to get out of here. If it'll bring our
But
dead
what if
friends
our
back,
bodies are totally
it's all
fucked?
we
I mean,
can
obviously,
do.
I think we should leave, whatever, but...
Of course! We've been working toward that goal for, like, forever!
Because we had that goal, we were able to endure those killings.
Plus, everyone can go back together. So there's no reason to hesitate.
There's got to be
You
a
are
twist to
right.
this.
There's no way we can choose to stay here after all we've been through.
Just as expected from the winners of this killing school trip. Your will to live is truly ultimate.
Don't trust anything she fucking says.
That's just more reason for you to execute your role as divisive.
What?
Okay, now let's stop stalling for time with exposition and hurry up and do it. Now then, why don't you guys just go ahead and
What does
answer with the
devices
touch
mean?
panel that's in front of you. I'm gonna do it. I'm seriously gonna do it. If
my
you
gosh,
don't
she's
hurry
getting
up,
fucking
I'm
aroused and
seriously
stuff.
really gonna do it. You don't have to say, who are you talking to? It doesn't concern a chump like you, Hajime.
Chump? Don't worry about it. Everything's gonna
Don't
be
listen
over
to her
once
for
we press
Yahiko.
this.
So we just have to press graduate, right?
If we do that, we can go home, right?
I can go back. With this, I can finally go back. He's right. With this, we can finally go back. This will be the end. And our friends who died will be saved. That's way beyond what we expected. Then it's safe to say it's the good ending, right? We're not pressing anything right now. It's decided by a majority of votes, so don't think about it. Just press graduate. Don't you want to go back home? I don't care if you stay here, but don't drag us into it. I can go back. We have to choose this? I don't... I guess we're gonna graduate? Here we go!
I got it!
What the fuck?
Don't press it! This is Junko's trap!
What the fuck is going on? Huh?
What the heck? That guy from earlier is back again.
It's not again. This time, it's the real one.
Real? I'm Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi of the Future Foundation.
This guy is the real Makoto Negi? Then this is the guy I spoke to.
I'm sorry I'm late. I actually wanted to come rescue you sooner, but thanks to the virus infecting the Neo World program, I wasn't able to enter.
Just when the chumps are in a pinch, he's suddenly able to enter for reasons unknown. And thus, the main character gallantly appears.
Oh, fuck's sake.
I'm drooling so much!
Did you also time my arrival?
No,
It doesn't matter. I'm going to save everyone. And then I'm going
Yeah,
to
fucking
settle
kick her
this
ass,
between us
Makoto.
once and for all.
I'm drooling! I can't stop my leaking! How were you able to get here, Makoto?
Since I used my tricks to hack into the program, he must have hacked in with his tricks too, right? That's also how you kept your memories, right? Even though you haven't aged a day, just like these guys.
If I hadn't, then I wouldn't have been able to save everyone.
Don't you understand? It doesn't matter how you got here. As long as you're here, you'll be treated like one of my students.
Okay, that's
Which
bad.
means you must respect my authority.
I already know the risks of being here.
Ugh, you always had such reckless hope. I love you so much that you disgust me.
Hey, just what do you mean by trap? What is Junko's trap?
Just
doesn't
Jesus
matter.
Christ! It's just going around in
We can
circles.
finally end this, you know? If we get out of here, it'll all resolve itself peacefully. After all this, I can't let you get in the way.
The fact that you guys are even thinking like that is Junko's trap.
Huh?
She's lying to you about your dead friends
I
coming
wouldn't be
back to
surprised by
life.
that. Oh, fuck you, Junko.
Who do we trust?
If you knew Junko's true goal, you'd know she's lying.
You know her goal?
Yeah. Junko's goal is to convert the Hope Restoration Program to the Despair Restoration
That makes
Program.
sense.
Despair Restoration Program?
As part of the graduation program, your avatar's memory and consciousness is uploaded into your real body. However, none of us expected that any of the avatars would get deleted. Junko has taken advantage of that opportunity. She intends to use her version of Alter Ego, the AI she stole my friend's skill to create, and upload herself into the bodies of everyone whose avatar was
Oh,
deleted.
Jesus Christ, that's bad.
Then
She's gonna make loads of clones of
everyone
herself?
who died isn't gonna come back to life.
They're gonna be taken over by Junko?
What the fuck? Like the real world. Once an avatar is
Okay, I
deleted
trust
from this
Makoto here. I
virtual
trust
world,
real
it
Makoto.
can't be recovered. It's actually impossible to revive them.
That doesn't mean I was lying, you know? I just didn't make some
Oh,
things
just go fuck
clear.
yourself.
And even if they're overwritten by my alter ego, it doesn't mean they'll be a completely different person. The data of everyone who died is stored within me, so I'm sure I can convincingly act out their personalities.
Don't mess with me.
In fact, I have a lot of data on Fuyuhiko, so I know some things that'll make you
Oh my
happy.
god.
I can play a version of Peko that's more to your liking than
Oh
she
my
ever
God.
was.
I said, don't fucking mess with me!
Operation Junkify All Mankind begins here!
Junkify all mankind?
After uploading my alter ego into everyone who died, I'm gonna take over the Future Foundation's headquarters. And then, eventually, there's gonna be a whole lot of me's all over the world! With this, my despair utopia, where you can despair as you please, JUNKOLAND, will be complete!
JUNKOLAND, huh?
That's Operation Junkify All Mankind in a nutshell. Oh yeah! Our dreams are expanding and...
That voice acting was pretty good there.
That messed up plan is your goal?
Then why didn't you just kill all of us? If you did, you could have taken over all of our bodies. Wouldn't that have been more convenient for you?
Is that what you want me to do? Is it still too late to do that?
No. There's a reason Junko
The
couldn't
rules
do
of the
that.
school trip.
That's why she made you guys kill each other.
There's a reason she doesn't have to do that. Was it? Okay, so I just said it. The reason is the school trip rules. School trips rules.
I see. I got it. It's because of the school trip's rules.
Even a monster like her has to follow the rules of the school trip?
Junko usurped Usami's authority as an observer, and her role as your teacher.
However, according to the rules of the school trip, even Usami had to follow up. That's why when Junko took over her position, she had no choice but to follow the rules as well.
Okay. The lead teacher cannot directly interfere with the students. The exception is rules made. Okay, that went too fast for me to read.
So, the rules were protecting us?
Man, I was so annoyed. I had the authority to add rules, but no authority to delete rules. Oh well, even if I could have deleted rules, I was still busy with my whole taking over your bodies plan.
So you made us kill each other. Because you couldn't kill us yourself.
Then, is that how you were able to increase the number of bodies you can take over?
Like I said, I personally didn't care about the outcome of the killings.
How dare you look down on us? Don't fuck with me. What about
Should
our
give a shit about our
lives?
lives.
chump change.
I won't forgive you. I will never, ever.
I don't think she's asking you to, for
forgive
Yahiko.
you.
So that's your trap. You tried to make us choose graduate. So you can take over everyone's body with the graduation program.
How can you be so cruel?
Because Junko Enoshima is the true ultimate
Yeah, I think we've
despair.
established this.
She doesn't yearn for any kind of future at all. She fills every person she meets with despair.
That's my Makoto. You understand me so well. For me, despair is not a goal or a set of principles, or a lifestyle, or even an instinct. It's what defines me as Junko Enoshima. It's just my characterization. That's why I'm able to pursue despair with such purity.
So you're saying you only exist to fill people with despair?
For example, want to hear about a beautiful memory that even I, who gets bored easily, still remember
Oh, I
fondly?
don't want to hear this memory.
Picture thousands of fools who are madly in love with me, dying one by one like insects doused with
That's
bug
fucked up.
spray. And the best part is, they did it to themselves, you know?
Thousands of humans falling like dominoes. Oh, that memory is so beautiful. It made my brain melt.
Yeah, about that.
No, it
Does that
doesn't.
story have a happy ending?
Could it be she's talking about them right now? The reserve corps students.
I see. Are you talking about the reserve course's mass suicide?
Oh yeah, I totally forgot you're a survivor of the reserve course. By the way, I'm so sorry
fuck
for
you.
Mass suicide? What's she talking about?
An incident where 2,357 people from the reserve course all killed themselves. Junko probably made them do it.
2,357 people? That's an outrageous number.
You don't have to be that surprised. You all look like your parents, friends, and lovers all tied at once. That was so rude of me. There's no way you guys even have meaningful relationships like
Yeah,
that
because we're
anymore.
ultimate despair as well.
I mean,
Yeah.
you're all ultimate despair. You guys have already eaten your fill of despair.
I do not really know.
Everyone
what
we know
you
is
are
dead.
trying to say.
Junko robs the futures of everyone she interacts with. You ultimate despairs are among her many victims.
If someone like me is born, that means the
I don't like
world is
I don't really like this
yearning
weird
for
gopher face.
despair.
It's a bit
That's
weird.
wrong. The world isn't yearning for despair. That's the reason we can't let you escape.
But if you do that, you guys won't be able to return to the real world, right?
Huh? If we choose graduate to get out of here, the graduation program will activate, right?
If that happens, Junko's alter ego will be uploaded into the bodies of
So
the
we're stuck here
dead.
Does that
permanently?
mean we gotta stay here to keep her from
I
getting
guess
out?
so.
What the heck? Why does it have to be like that?
It's such a cruel fate for you guys. But it's awfully convenient for the Future Foundation. They'll be able to keep all the ultimate despairs, including me, trapped in this game forever.
Wrong!
Okay, so
not
she's trying to
it.
make us hate Makoto.
But ultimate despair is hated worldwide, and their lives are no doubt targeted by the Future Foundation. Oh well, if you don't want to acknowledge that, I guess it just can't be helped. Can't be helped.
Stop repeating yourself.
This is nothing to LOL about.
But it's so ironic. You came all the way here just to find out that graduating is the wrong choice. Even though you came all this way to win the game. Even though
She's
you
trying to
kept
fill us with more
sacrificing
despair.
your friends to win. The goal you guys squirmed to reach was wrong all along. Isn't that just so fucking tragic?
Stop it!
It was all a mistake. Was this really just a mistake? Was it a mistake to think we'd go home alive all along? What about the killings in the class trials? Was this just a meaningless killing game where the ultimate despairs killed each other off? This is just too...
Don't give up yet! There is a way you guys can get out of here without letting Junko out.
Huh?
No, there's no way such a convenient... There is? Really? Well, that's the first I've heard of it.
First she's heard of it, then it's a way that even Junko doesn't know, right? The way to get out that Junko doesn't know about, it might be that. I don't actually know what he's talking about. Oh, shutdown sequence?
I see. Are you talking about the shutdown sequence?
Shutdown sequence? What is that?
It's a hidden command I set up in the Neo World program.
Hidden command?
Basically, I never believed the Neo World program was a perfect solution. There was always a possibility that Usami's hope might have made things even worse for you guys. So I prepared a way to shut down the program in case of emergencies.
As I recall, You said it was a command that not even the teacher can stop.
And that means even Junko can't stop it.
Dear me, I have an unfortunate announcement to make, class. You cannot activate the shutdown.
Huh?
You know
Why
about
can't we do
it?
that?
More importantly, do you know
Oh,
why?
I'm gonna review the point now because I don't know. Let's see what it says. Okay, I don't know why. Fuck. What did I miss? The reason the shutdown sequence can't be activated is... I'll just go down the list.
I see.
First one's right.
Because there's not enough people?
Pay attention, class. According to my information, in order to initiate the shutdown, out of 15 people, more than half of them must press graduate and repeat. Am I correct?
However, out of 15 people, including Makoto, there are only 6 people here.
Even if you want to cheat, I won't let ya. The shutdown sequence won't activate unless it knows that different people initiated it.
So it's
fuck.
totally impossible.
You totally saw through that supposedly hidden command?
No need to worry. Even I knew we couldn't activate the shutdown.
You still came here when you knew we had no chance of winning?
It's not that we have no chance of winning. The only reason I'm here is because there
Okay,
is
go
a
on,
chance.
Makoto, help
Then
us.
try explaining it to us. What is this chance of winning of which you speak?
I believe
What? I can't hear you. You gotta speak up since you're so puny.
I believe in them. I believe they will definitely come.
The old class? Oh, Kyoko!
That's not something you need to take your time saying.
Byakuya! This is awesome!
Try putting yourself in our shoes before you drag us into situation.
Kyoko! Byakuya! I knew
Awesome!
you guys would come.
Kyoko, Byakuya?
We'd be better off leaving behind someone who jumps to conclusions without listening to our warnings.
I'm sorry.
Even though it took some time for 2 people to enter the program simultaneously, it appears we made it.
Hey, what's going on? Why are there more people again?
How exciting! I haven't seen these faces in ages. It's like opening your high school yearbook 10 years later.
I must say, now that I'm seeing her up close, she's much bigger than I remembered.
It's good to have Byakuya back.
What? What kind of man isn't excited by big women? Once you gain some more experience, you'll understand. There's a lot of
Oh my
kinky
fucking god, I
things
don't
you
need to
can
see
do
this right
with
now.
Big girls.
Shut up.
Byakuya! You're alive! But you're so skinny now.
Oh my god, she's
I feel
just
so
an idiot.
bad for you.
You shut up too.
Are you two also from the Future Foundation?
No, it's probably not just that.
6 you join the Future Foundation. Okay, we know this. Tragedy. If the killing school life is referring to that...
You guys are the survivors of the killing
we knew
school
that already,
who
fucking
previously
idiots.
defeated Junko.
Yeah, that's right.
There's 3 of them here now?
The former heroes plunging
There's still 2
themselves
more
into the
missing.
game world, ignoring
3 more
all
missing.
danger. Jeez,
2 more?
stupids!
I don't fucking remember.
Making such a suicidal move. Did you really want to see me that badly?
It can't be helped. In order
Is
to
that a different
stop
voice
you,
actor?
that suicidal move was our only choice.
So how about it? There are 8 people now. We have enough to activate the shutdown sequence.
Why are you crying?
You guys showed up looking all cool and stuff, and now all the ultimate despairs. They'll be treated like even bigger chumps.
Chump. You said it again! Just ignore her. As long as we activate the shutdown sequence, it'll be the end of her in this messed up world.
And this messed up world?
Hey, can I ask you something? If we do shut down the program, what will happen to us?
No need to worry. We won't let you get hurt.
It's not just that. We want a more detailed
Oh,
explanation.
she's trying to pitch us against each
To
other.
shut down the Neo World program. Everything within the program will be deleted. It will obviously delete Alter Ego Junko, along with your avatars here.
So you're saying we're going to be
No, you'll
deleted
wake
too?
up with the ultimate despair mindset.
It doesn't mean you'll be deleted. The program will just finish without completing the graduation program.
What does that mean for us?
Your avatars will not upload. So you will revert
That's
to
bad,
your
right?
original state before you entered the program.
Ah,
Is there a reason to tell them all that?
They have to know everything. or else they won't agree to do it.
Hold on a second. If we go
This
back
is
to
a
our
really
original
fucking
selves
dodgy
before
thing.
we entered the program.
If we're going to revert back to our original selves before entering the program, we'll revert to ultimate despairs.
I see. Does that mean we'll go...
Safe here, by the way, guys. I'm very wary of the whole situation.
That's right. Back to being hopelessly controlled by me. When you used to feel despair upon despair. No!
Are you fucking serious? Can't you do anything about it?
I understand your concern, but this is the only way to stop Junko.
It might be a painful decision, but I know you guys will be able to overcome it. That's why, in order to defeat despair, I want you
my
guys
God.
to fight alongside us.
We still have to fight? I thought we finally reached the end.
Don't worry. Once you get out, we will do our best to support you.
But I thought the Future Foundation wanted to
They
kill
do.
every last ultimate despair.
That is true from that email we read.
When you say support, do you mean I'll make sure you don't suffer when I kill you, or...?
Of course not. We would never allow that to happen.
It's gonna be all right. Your real bodies have just been brainwashed. That's why I'm pretty sure you'll quickly revert back to the state
It's a risk we're
you're
gonna
in
have to
right
take.
now.
Will you stop saying cheesy stuff like brainwashed? Washing your brain is, like, really nasty.
But still, even if our brainwashing is undone,
Does that mean we'll completely forget everything we did on this island? I don't want that.
It doesn't matter what you want. That's the reality. Every meaningless thing that happened here will vanish from your minds.
Meaningless? Vanish? Does that include her too? If we lose our memories of this world, we're gonna forget she ever existed, right? If that happens, does it really mean that she in existence confined to this world is really going to disappear? She risked her life to protect us and we won't even remember she existed.
Memory's not all that'll go back to normal. If you've lost a limb, like Nagito, it'll still be gone when... Please stop!
going back to reality in that condition, that's like a bad joke.
We're not joking. That is your past. Nobody can escape their past.
We don't know anything about that past.
Hey, why did we become ultimate despair in the first place?
I asked the same thing in the real world, but nobody would give me an answer.
It seems my teachings were quite thorough. However, if you ask me,
People who cling to stuff like hope, talent, or admiration are truly the weakest.
Huh?
Guys who desperately want to reach the top. They don't think about what'll happen when they're pushed off. They're probably too concerned with having a really nice view while they condescend to others. Shoving off guys like that is so easy. I happen to know 17,082 ways to do that. The point is, the moment you cling to talent and hope, despair has already set in.
That's not even an explanation.
No, just bullshit.
Then, what if you think about it like this? It turns out that you guys being ultimate despair was just part of the game world. And in truth, those guys from the Future Foundation might be part of the game world
She has a point.
too. They're simply side characters of the game world whose role is to offer hopeless hope to you guys. Well, after saying all that, I don't even know what's real and what's a game anymore.
Are you kidding around?
Enough! My patience is wearing thin. Let's hurry and start the shutdown sequence already.
Before you do that, we gotta do some reviewing.
Oh god, what's going on now? Put your fucking cell phone down, please.
When you guys activate the shutdown, you'll revert back to when you were known as Ultimate Despair, and your dead friends will never be revived, and the embodiment of despair, aka me, will be erased, thereby
I mean,
preserving
I think
hope
that's
in
probably the best
real world.
situation.
Now then, will the hope of the Future Foundation win, or will my despair win? All right! Things are
That's so annoying. That's so annoying.
This isn't a game, you know.
Au contraire, this is a game. The game of hope and despair that started with your killing school life. That explains why these chumps who weren't around last time have been reduced to mere side characters.
You called us chumps again!
Only 'cause it's true! Most importantly, the killing school trip wasn't just for your sake.
Huh?
There was a more important goal there. The goal of luring a specific group of people. Since now's a great time, why don't we make that the question?
Question?
As long as we're in the
God,
game
what are we doing
world,
now?
the rules say I gotta ask questions every now and then. So, question. Who did I lure
Future
and how
Foundation,
did I
right?
do it? The hint is, I get bored easily, so the same outcome as the killing school life would be a pain in the ass. Okie dokie, let's all think about it together.
The same outcome as the killing school life. Do I have to remember what occurred there? The people Junko lured, the method. I should try connecting those dots. There should be an answer there. What the fuck is it gonna be? Oh, it's a fucking logic dive. I hate these. Please be the last ever logic dive in the game. Off we go. Let's try not to fuck up too much, shall we? We're gonna fuck up. Right, so far pretty easy. This is a bit weird. Starting to get less easy now, I can tell. Oh, okay, this is quite a lot of balancing required here. Oh, here we go. Please ask me a question at some point instead of just having me do this for ages. And I fell off. Fortunately, there's like a little checkpoint there. This is... I really don't like these. I feel they don't really have any place. You know what I mean? In this... in the fucking courtroom. Anyway, whatever. Question 1. Who did Junko Enoshima want to lure? Ultimate Despair. No, that's wrong. Fuck! Who did Junko Enoshima want to lure? The Future Foundation is who she wanted to lure. Okay, first one correct. Now we have a lot more horse shit to deal with, I'm sure. I fucking went through the hole! Fuck you, game. Oh my god, I hate this so much. I hate this so much. I hate this so much. Okay. Fucking time limit as well. It's gonna make things even more tense. Yeah, this is gonna be really fucking close. Come on, get through. Oh. Another question, please. And I fell off straight away, of course I did. Oh, this is so difficult. And I missed the first jump. I could die here, guys, and have to do this all over. Come on. Come on. Come on. This is really, really difficult. I mean, it is the last one, I guess, so that's why, but this is fucking horrible. I can't do the jump. I just can't do it. I just can't do this fucking jump. Come on. I made it. I need another checkpoint now. Oh, thank... Oh. The killings? I don't know if this is right or not. Yes. Okay. Oh my god, this is horrible. This is really fucking horrible. It's like I'm playing a fucking rhythm game or something. Oh my god. Come on. Come on. There can't be many questions left. Please not many questions left. Please not many questions left. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Hang in there. Okay, we got a checkpoint. Question 3. Who did Junko want to force to watch the surveillance camera? They're the same 3 things. Surveillance cameras, surveillance camera, and surveillance caramel. Great. Surveillance cameras. Are we done? Are we fucking done? Are we fucking done? Please be done. Yes!
It's all coming together. Got it. You used the surveillance cameras. You were trying to lure the Future Foundation by showing them the footage you were recording, weren't you?
The surveillance cameras? That's what they were being used for?
In the previous killing school life, the surveillance camera footage was broadcast outside of... You used the cameras that were placed throughout the entire island for the same purpose.
Ding, ding, ding! I was broadcasting the Killing School trip live to every member of the Future Foundation.
Can we just turn off their screens?
The footage you recorded with the surveillance cameras was shown to the Future Foundation? What shall I do? I did a lot of
What?
disgraceful
What?
things in front of those cameras.
You sure did.
I will never be queen now.
Oh my god!
Please forget what you saw.
So you guys were watching us? Then why didn't you come rescue us earlier?
We tried to hack in many times, but the virus within the program blocked us at every turn.
Not only that, the Neo World program stopped accepting shutdown commands from the outside. As a last resort, we considered cutting power to the program, but
We didn't know what would happen to the subjects if we cut the power while the program was still running. There's no way we'd jeopardize your safety by taking such
Tell
a
us shows
gamble.
they give a shit.
Even so, we kept trying over and over again, until it was finally possible for us just a short time ago.
And you came all the way here when you knew it was a trap. I get it. You couldn't just leave them alone. If you saw people dying one by one with your own eyes by the same killing game you guys played, hope dictates that you act all high and mighty and say, "Oh, I'm definitely gonna stop it this time," right?
Hey, don't tell me that's the reason you made us go through all this.
Of course we made you do it for that reason. We orchestrated this game instead of killing you outright, solely to show it off to the Future Foundation.
We were forced to solve puzzles and riddles just so you could show it off to the Future
Pretty
Foundation?
fucked up.
That's why you guys are chumps. You're just the bait I used to catch a big fish called the Future Foundation. But it's not my fault, you know. This game is a fight between the Future Foundation and me. You guys were just instigators in the background. But you guys already knew that when you chose to play this game, right?
Just 1 second, please. That sounds as though we
wanted to come to this world of our own free will.
But that's precisely the truth.
It is? Huh?
You guys chose to be instigators, and you were willingly taken into the Neo World program to provide the opportunity I needed to push this battle between hope and despair into overtime. That's right.
Oh, that's why we had the scene of the
ultimate
boat.
despairs began killing each other was set up
No, that doesn't
by
make
the
sense.
group itself.
Forget what I said, that's nonsense.
That's just your imagination.
Naive Makoto totally fell for the trap. Oh, and now your face is filled with a lovely shade of despair.
Whoa, that despair is fucking obvious. You're here to rescue the assholes who set this up in the first place.
Don't go blaming us for this.
Thank you.
Oh my
It's all
god, you're
thanks
just trying to drive us
you
to,
guys.
against
This
each other
time
again.
around, I might be able to fill these guys with despair.
We do not feel despair. Even if this was all a trap, we will never regret coming here.
And this is the only thing we could do to stop you. But nevertheless, it's all over. We will shut you down and end all of this.
You're pretty fucking desperate. Oh, that's pretty fucking obvious. If you don't initiate the shutdown, those Future Foundation fuckwits are gonna be trapped here forever.
Trapped? Why would that happen?
Didn't I already explain it? You know, the graduation exam
Oh yeah, 'cause
rules.
teacher's decision is final. Yeah. Because he said he'd review everything.
But that's not all, right? In order to pass the graduation exam, there was one more requirement.
The other requirement to pass the graduation exam is teacher's final decision. Monokuma said he'd check every file.
As I recall, we also need the teacher's final decision.
Yeah, we know. Come on, just fucking skip it, come on. Come on. We're to the end of the game now, don't drag it out
Obviously,
longer.
There's no way I'd let the members of the Future Foundation graduate. So if you can't activate the shutdown, the Foundation will enter the endless life of repeating the grade.
That's only if the shutdown sequence doesn't activate, right?
But that's impossible. Everyone here understands how dangerous it is to release you into the real world.
we know that all too well. I mean, she's been bad-mouthing us this whole time.
Oh, looks like you shouldn't have talked so much. Out of the mouth comes evil, so they say.
It's true that we fell for this trap, and that we run the risk of not being able to go back. But what's wrong with that? Thinking we'd back down because of something like that is a huge mistake.
That's my line. Thinking your little shutdown plan will succeed is a huge mistake.
Huh?
Okay, why?
You're totally overestimating those chumps over there. There's no way they'll start the shutdown sequence.
Why not?
Look upon their
Why won't we?
faces.
I'd start it.
They look like piglets who were forced to watch their mom roasting on a spit. There's no fucking way they'll initiate the shutdown just to go back to being ultimate despair.
That is... well... Junko, I don't care what you say. I've decided to believe in everyone. It's true that they walked the wrong path before, but that's all in the past now. What I believe in is not their past, but their futures.
I was totally waiting for protecting.
Oh my god, she's gonna come.
When I crush you with
Oh
this
my
bat.
god. Jesus Christ.
No matter what you do to me, I will never fall into despair.
Ah, wrong. I'm not the one who's gonna make you fall into despair. That's the Mastermind's job. And they'll be
what the
appearing
fuck?
very soon.
Mastermind?
Mastermind?
Who the fuck is the
Someone else
mastermind?
is coming?
That can't be. It's just a bluff.
You should never make the last character who appears in a detective story turn out to be the mastermind. But I always fall into that pattern, so I was kind of worried about that.
Enough already. What are you talking about?
Oh well. Let's bring him out with lots of energy. It's Mr. Izuru Kamakura!
Who the fuck is Izuru Kamakura? That name, I've heard it before. The person was called the Ultimate Hope. But that shouldn't be all he was. That's right, I've seen the person called Izuru Kamakura. It was that picture, right? The Dark Deva of Destruction. The founder of the Academy.
I see! Izuru Kamakura. Isn't that the name of the founder of Hope's Peak Academy? It was written on the placard beneath the portrait of the Academy's founder. That name. It was definitely Izuru Kamakura, right?
However, based on the information I know, the man known as Izuru Kamakura...
If I recall, he's a super genius who acquired many talents. He was even called the Ultimate Hope, right?
Does the founder have the same name as that Ultimate Hope guy?
Is that kind of coincidence even possible?
The Future Foundation might know something, right?
How about it, Kyoko?
Even within Hope's Peak Academy, there's very little information about a person called Izuru Kamakura. It's a mystery if such a person ever really existed.
I guess we're gonna see in a minute if
and
he
not
does.
just that. The matter was closed without ever being settled because of that incident.
If you do not know, then please allow me. Providing hopelessly skilled explanations is a quirk of mine. The reason Izuru's existence continues to be such a mystery is because the Academy hid it.
Why did the Academy hide his existence?
If I recall, they were trying to protect their superior talent. They even called it mankind's hope, correct?
However, that prodigious student ended up killing 13 student council members at Hope's Peak Academy.
Okay. We read that before.
Izuru is the killer responsible.
And you're the one who set it up, right?
Information about Izuru completely vanished after that incident.
We thought Junko and Ashima killed them? Oh, don't say such cruel things. Izuru Kamakura is very much alive. Isn't that right, Hajime?
What the fuck? Huh? What?
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 Like I said, you're Izuru Kamakura.
What?
Alrighty. If you don't understand,
What the fuck is going
I'll
on?
explain it to you till you do understand.
You're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Seriously,
How
what are you
is he-
talking about?
Liar! There's no way. There's no way Hajime is Izuru Kamakura!
Izuru is that Ultimate Hope, right? But Hajime is...
That's right. Hajime is one of those reserve course dropouts and has no talent whatsoever. But the fact that he's really Izuru Kamakura makes all this much more hopeless.
I'm Izuru Kamakura. Oh, what the fuck is going on now? Okay.
Good news, Hajime! Even though you were mocked for being a reserve course, he had a talent all along! Oh,
How can someone from the reserve course have such an amazing talent like that?
In order to hide Izuru's identity, was he hidden in the reserve course?
I guess that's possible.
Then Hajime's name is fake?
There's no doubt I'm Hajime Hinata. I've always had that name ever since I was born.
Then Izuru is your fake name?
What?
Hey, you weren't lying to us, right?
I do not want any more last-minute plot twists.
Could it be created hope?
Created hope. I mean, that's what we're gonna do.
That might be easier.
Let's try that on that. I need ultimate hope, and currently in Izuru Kamakura. What did Hope's Peak Academy do to me? That was the.
Good news, even though you're a
So part of the plan was I lose my identity or something, and I get put in a shit position.
Then Hajime's.
That was the Hope cultivation plan, right?
Then Izuru is your. Hey, you weren't. I do not want any.
Could it be created hope?
That must be it.
There we go.
Created hope. Are you talking about the Hope cultivation plan?
Hope cultivation plan. What is that?
A while back, I saw a file kept by the Future Foundation. For many years, Hope's Peak Academy was researching a breakthrough plan to cultivate personal talent.
It's true, it was a breakthrough plan. After all, it was a plan to create the perfect genius.
Create? For the longest time, the Hope cultivation plan was the earnest wish of Hope's Peak Academy. In fact, that's why the Academy was established. Part of that plan was researching the talents of Ultimates. Because the plan was so important, they adopted the name of the Academy's founder and called it the Izuru Kamakura Project.
Izuru Kamakura Project?
Okay.
Just a little while ago, they were finally able to reach the experimental stage of that plan. From there, they set their sights on the reserve course dropouts to use them as lab rats.
Why did they use the reserve course as lab rats?
Because they're like really shit and they want to make them
A
good.
plan to create talent artificially requires test subjects that are wholly lacking in talent. From that group of reserve course students, the one who was finally chosen was Hajime, who stands before you now.
And that's why I survived.
Why?
Because you admired Hope's Peak Academy more than anybody else.
Huh?
You still don't get it. You were used by the Academy. They exploited your feelings of admiration toward hope and talent just to use you as a lab rat.
What?
See? Didn't I tell you? The moment you cling to talent and hope, despair has already set in.
Lies. That's definitely a lie.
After many surprises, Hajime Hinata was transformed into Izuru 1.0!
Did you say transformed?
What did they do to him?
Unless you're willing to go to extremes, it's impossible to change a normal person into a perfect genius. So naturally, they went to extremes.
Okay, what the fuck is going on?
By directly interfering with his brain, Hope's Peak Academy transformed Hajime Hinata into a completely different person whose specialty is talent itself, known as Izuru Kamakura. Eventually, Izuru became an ultimate despair, thanks to me. But all I did to Izuru was simply break his spirit. That's nothing compared to what Hope's Peak Academy did to him. Not even
Holy
close.
shit, so we killed
Seriously.
everyone.
It's scary how determined the researchers were to mess with the human brain that much, doing such inhumane acts that nobody else is capable of with such a calm mind and a steady hand. I admire it so much, it makes my mind numb. By the way, you're just a simple avatar right now, so even if you touch your head, you won't feel the scar.
Did they really do something like that?
But if you think about it, if Hajime gets out of here, he's gonna be a super genius, right?
Like I said, he's not Hajime. He's a
So he's
completely
gonna be deleting
different person
himself.
whose specialty is talent itself.
Different person? How is he different?
All of his senses, emotions, thoughts, and hobbies that interfere with acquiring talent have been excised.
Huh?
All of his memories of the past have been forcefully suppressed into the darkest recesses of his mind.
Holy shit.
Emotions, thoughts, hobbies. He doesn't even have a memory?
It sounds like he is a completely different person.
It does sound
So
like
that's
it.
why it's so surprising that Hajime even exists here at all, even if he's just an avatar. The Neo World program must have dug up those memories and rebuilt his old personality from data from the past.
I cannot help but feel impressed that the Neo World program
pretty
was
fucked
able
up.
to accomplish such a feat.
But as for Hajime, he probably would have been better off if he stayed erased.
Then, when Hajime returns to his
won't be
original state
Hajime
after
anymore.
the shutdown,
He'll disappear.
Disappear?
All that will remain is Izuru Kamakura, an entirely different personality created by Hope's Peak Academy. He will no longer be Hajime Hinata.
Disappear. I'm going to disappear? Disappear. Disappear, disappear. Oh god, what's going on now? Having a stroke. Who the fuck is this? But no matter what happens, it's of no concern to me. I will not be able to participate in what lies ahead. Oh, that's us? Oh, really? I don't really understand, but I guess we have to part ways for a while. That's disappointing. We seem to get along pretty well. Hey, can I see you again? There's no reason to meet again. After all, you are boring. Your talent, your thoughts, your entire existence is boring to me. You really don't play along, do you? So that's us. Holy fucking shit.
Hajime?
Was that me? No, that's not me!
That's what you are. That's who Izuru Kamakura is. You're the one who brought me into this world. You're Izuru Kamakura, the mastermind behind all of this.
Huh?
Could it be? The one who uploaded you
holy
into the
fucking
Neo
shit.
World program was...
It's not me!
Just so you know, as long as your brain has been messed with, you can't undo it no matter how hard you try. Have no way to be saved, you say? But you already know what you must do.
I do? I already know how to be saved? I'm gonna save here and choose what I think is wrong and see if we get a bad ending. So I choose graduate. I usually choose graduate then.
I just need to choose graduate then.
Huh? In that case, the Hajime avatar will be uploaded into his real body. So, Hajime will be safely reborn. Truly a royal road to a hopeless, happy ending.
Hold on. You can't do that.
If you do that, everyone who died will be taken over by Junko's alter ego.
Like, if you guys don't start the shutdown, the Future Foundation will be trapped here. I can't allow the Future Foundation to sacrifice themselves for the ultimate despairs.
Jeez, you should have said so before. You guys aren't honest at all.
That's not it. What we're saying is...
We have to protect the world from despair, you say? Okay, that's getting so old. Do you really have to sacrifice yourselves just to protect the world in the first place? What if the world's hope is different from your hope? Even if the world is happy, it's meaningless if you aren't happy.
That's...
Plus, the Future Foundation wants to kill all the ultimate
This is really just
despairs,
generally
right?
fucked up.
Once
I don't
you
know what's
go
gonna
back to being
happen. How are we gonna get out of
ultimate
this?
The Future Foundation's punishment time will activate.
It would be absolutely dreadful if that were to happen.
Not just dreadful.
It's rather fucking hopeless, don't you think?
And can you guys even endure that? Everything that happened here
Hajime
will just
looks
end
dead.
up being a meaningless game. Everything you felt, awe, friendship, love, there won't even be save data left of it. The girl you love and the guy you hate grow weaker and skinnier each day they lay immobilized. And in Hajime's case, his very existence is going to disappear. All because of the academy he loves so much. Will you be able to endure such despair? Who are you going to endure it for? For people you've never met before? For people who don't even appreciate you? Does that sound like hope to you?
You can't believe her! That's how she works!
I mean, I guess it could be a
That's what she
lie.
does, so she can lure you all toward despair.
There is no reason to listen to her. Hurry up and start the shutdown.
Hold on.
What is it? Why are we still waiting? Do you still not understand what's going to happen to the real world if Junko escapes?
No, I was just...
How many victims do you think the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history has claimed?
Right now, it's finally started to calm down. If Junko Enoshima makes it to the real world, countless victims will fill the streets. The world will regress to an era of bloodshed, chaos, and worldwide rioting.
So that's why you're telling them to start the shutdown sequence?
This is... I don't know what to do.
prevent them?
This is just a fucking mess.
You're telling them to turn back into ultimate despair and lose all the memories they made in this world. Even among them, there are those who will simply cease to exist. And you're telling them to just deal with it?
At this point, this is the only way.
No. There is another way. As long as they choose to graduate, they can pass along their avatar's memories, and everyone here will be able to hold hands and keep on living. Well, everyone who died will be taken over by me, but don't you think that's a better fate than being a vegetable for the rest of their life?
I'm not sure it is.
You guys, you can't buy into this. Think carefully about which is true hope.
And which is true despair.
What shall we do?
I don't fucking know.
You're asking us?
You're telling us to decide?
Damn it! Why'd it turn out like this?
Okay,
If everyone can overcome despair,
let's listen to them.
you guys should be able to grasp true hope.
If our memories up until now disappear, I will not even remember the reason everybody died.
What the fuck is going on with the health bars and stuff?
Are you really going to let her take over your
What
friends'
the fuck is
bodies?
happening?
You might think I'm a fool, but I want to see Peko one more time.
If we turn back into ultimate despair,
What the fuck is going
the
on?
Future Foundation might kill us, right?
We won't let them do that.
This is all the Future Foundation's fault. They're the ones who stuck us in this messed up world!
For your protection.
Oh, this is everyone hates each other. It's
If
just like
Junko escapes to the real world, there will be countless victims again.
I know, but
Everyone's hope is in conflict. Such despair!
okay. I have no idea what to do there. Graduate or shut down. The world or me. Hope or despair. They're telling us to choose. To choose between that. Why? Why do we have to choose? Did I just fail? Oh, I don't know.
I can't do it.
Huh? You can't do it?
I can't choose. You guys are telling us the world's going to be destroyed unless we sacrifice ourselves. And that, I can't decide. I can't choose either one. Shut up! Leave me alone! This is just too much. Why do I have to be a part of this? I mean, I'm different from the rest of you. And I don't even have a talent. But even so, I got dragged into this. And now, my existence is going to disappear? I don't understand it at all.
Hajime's lost it.
Choices.
Is this game over?
Hopeless.
how much of ourselves do we have to sacrifice?
This burden. Don't you dare make us shoulder it.
There's no way we can handle this on our own.
Everyone, get a hold of yourself.
It's impossible! For someone like me, it's impossible. I can't choose the future! Hope, despair, do whatever you want. It's not my problem!
That's...
And there's no answer. So you've chosen to make no choice at all?
Is this game over?
Jeez. Once again, this went exactly as I expected. I get so hopelessly bored when everything goes according to plan. Oh well, since I have everyone's data, I kind of figured things would play out like this. That is, unless something else hopelessly unpredictable happens. Well, I can say that. But the chance of something convenient happening is hopeless. After all, this is a game. A world where everything
Alter egos
progresses
going
with
to interfere?
predetermined harmony. Fine. I guess it's okay. You don't have to force yourself to make a choice. A futureless future. I think it's fine if that exists too. As long as you don't yearn for hope, you'll never fall victim to despair. That goes for me too. As long as I don't yearn for despair, I'll never need to hope for it. So, let's all free ourselves from this curse and stay here as the best of friends. Let's immerse ourselves in this tropical island life forever and forever and ever and ever and ever.
Oh my god. Are we done? Game over? What the fuck is happening? I think I've got a bad ending anyway, but I guess we'll see what happens here. Oh, no, it's not over yet. What the fuck is going on?
All right, a game.
Nihil.
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
Okay.
I guess it's fine to stay like this for a while.
Young master, that is a wise call.
I don't know.
Hey, you didn't have to.
Yes, there's no way.
And with this, Junko's gone.
All right, let's party. I'm gonna showcase my foot.
Just leave the BG
What the fuck is this? Everyone's back, but it's like a weird nightmare scenario.
Can I take a picture to commemorate this?
Want to be awed by the sight of my prowess? I've prepared you a training.
If you get hurt, let me know.
Should I begin with a brief introduction of myself?
After all this time?
What was this again? Oh well, there's no need to think about it. I wanted this ending.
All right, a game reset.
And with this, the world will continue to loot.
An eternal game utopia.
I guess it's fine to stay like.
Young master.
Yay!
Yes, there's a.
And with this, Junko.
All right, I'm gonna showcase my. Just leave the BG. Hey, can I take a.
Want to be awed by the. I've prepared you a.
Should I begin with a. That's not it. You guys aren't part of the game, right?
Absorb that. Right, now use this on that
And with
first
this,
thing.
the world will.
An eternal game utopia.
Yeah, fuck you, game.
This world.
It's weird to hear the Ultimate Imposter's voice there.
Who are you?
Hi, Chiaki, how's it going?
I'm just a part of the game. But you guys aren't, right?
Chiaki? Is that you?
This will be a long video, guys, but it's not like I do. I need to finish it.
Does this mean you're my memory of Chiaki? Because you should have already disappeared. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Anyway, telling us the world's going to be destroyed for someone like me, I'm just not able to choose. Seriously, I've had enough.
I'm just gonna save if I can. No, I can't. Great.
Not only was I told that I have no talent at all, but if I get out, I'll go back to being ultimate despair. And on top of that, I was told I'm going to disappear too. Isn't that messed up? Hey, you don't want that either, right? I mean, if we lose our memories, there won't be a single trace of your existence left. You're going to completely disappear, and none of us will ever remember you.
No, I...
Huh?
Even if I cease to exist, even if you guys never remember me again, that doesn't mean I will completely disappear. As long as everyone continues to move forward toward the future we created together, I will never disappear. What I lived for, fought for, and risked my life for will still exist.
You're right, but...
You're probably just scared, right? Not just of disappearing. You're scared of moving toward the future with such a heavy burden, right?
Yeah, I'm obviously terrified.
How much longer are you going to be this indecisive?
Huh?
Come on.
Didn't you want to become someone with confidence?
Kick some ass, Jackie,
Isn't that
come
why
on.
you admired Hope's Peak Academy?
But even Hope's Peak Academy tricked me.
Hajime, you've had it wrong this whole time.
Wrong?
Having talent isn't the goal. There's something much more important than whether or not you have talent, right? What's important is that you believe in yourself. If you can't do that, no matter how much talent you possess, you will never be confident in yourself. Just like how you were in the past.
You? Hey, who are you? I mean, you should have already disappeared, right?
But past Hajime is in the past. He's not the same Hajime who spent time with me and the others in this world. So it's going to be alright. I think it's time you finally had confidence in yourself.
Hey, Chiaki. Can you tell me something? Which choice should I make? My hope? The world's hope? Which one should I choose?
You guys are the only ones who have the right to decide your future. And the responsibility
This is a very
too.
uplifting little speech.
So you're saying I should choose for myself?
But if you can't choose either future, why don't you just create one?
Create?
Even if this world is just a game, you guys aren't part of the game.
This
you
is
guys
really
don't
cool.
have to just choose a future.
I fucking love Jackie, it's
You
just
should be
fucking
able
awesome.
to create one as well.
Do you think someone like me?
Of course you can, put
Since
yourself
you're not
together.
part of the game, you don't have to worry about talent, skill, or level. You guys have a tremendous ultimate move that can overcome anything. I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you just do it, things will turn out okay.
If I do it, things will turn out okay.
Of course, games aren't very fun when they're easy to clear.
But this isn't a game, right?
Hey, Hajime, this isn't for the sake of anyone else.
I don't fully understand,
You
but it's
have to
very
do this
uplifting,
for
guys, you know?
yourself. Now then, it's about time you show me your cool side, Hajime. Come on, I'll help out too.
Help?
Okay, what are we doing? Where are we going? What's happening? Oh my fucking god, it's me!
I have...
I have no talent at all.
I was even betrayed by the academy I admired so much.
Jesus Christ, my hair's
I
out
don't
of
want to
control.
disappear. I'm not Izuru Kamakura. Who cares what will happen to the world? I don't want to sacrifice myself. It's not like I'll be appreciated anyway.
Okay.
There's no way we can beat Junko.
There's a lot of negativity.
It's the Future Foundation's fault.
Let's try and find a positive bullet to absorb.
Not
There
mine.
must be a positive bullet right at the end.
I can't choose the future.
Do you want positive bullet? Please.
See, if you just do it, things will turn out okay. You should even be able to create the future.
Okay, here we go. Create the future. This is me. Is this really me? So uncool. It's totally uncool.
I have no talent at all.
Fuck you.
I was even betrayed by the academy.
Fuck you.
I don't want to disappear.
Fuck you.
I'm not Izuru Kamakura.
Fuck you.
Who cares what will happen to the
Fuck you.
world? I don't want to sacrifice
Fuck
myself.
you.
It's not like I'll be appreciated.
Fuck you. Any more fucks?
There's no way we can beat Junko. It's the Future
And another fuck.
Foundation's fault. Even so, not mine.
I missed. Fuck. Yes, I did it.
Even so.
See, if you just do it, things will turn out okay.
Did I do it?
You should even be able to create the future.
Did I fuck up somewhere?
I can't choose the future.
I missed one. There you go.
Even so.
Fuck you. I beat evil me. And Jackie's got a vibrating dress.
No matter what kind of future it is, as long as you guys move toward it, I will never disappear. Everything that happened here, it won't
That
be
lip sync's
meaningless.
pretty amazing.
If you guys carried the burden of both hope and despair, you should even be able to create the future, even if it's a convenient
Can
miracle.
I save yet? Please let me save. Please let me save. Yes.
That's why you can't hesitate now. Resolve to throw everything away and give it everything you got. I'll be cheering for you too.
Okay, here we go. Time to win.
That reminds me. I forgot to say it again.
Thank you. Was that what we got to say? Awaken. I'm awakening.
If the memories we made here disappear, I will not even remember why everyone died.
Please let me wake up. I don't know what the fuck's going
If we
on.
don't rid the world of despair,
I'm actually getting
the
cramp in my
tragedy
hand
will
game.
start
Please let me
once
fucking
again.
get up.
I want to see Becca one more time.
If we turn back into ultimate despair,
Please let me get in the game. There we go.
we might be killed by the Future Foundation, right?
This is your responsibility, since you're the ones who fell to despair.
It's not my responsibility. It's the Future Foundation's.
They're both hope and they're both despair. A conclusion will never be fucking reached.
You can't lose hope!
If the memories we made here disappear, I will not even remember
Okay, something's happening. I'm just holding down to stop out.
why everyone died.
if we don't rid the world of despair,
You can't lose hope!
If the mememories we made
I
here
fucked up.
disappear,
Oh, no,
I will not
did I?
even remember why everyone died.
if we don't rid the world of the tragedy,
Just destroy everything!
I want to see Becca one more.
If we turn back into, we might be killed by the.
This is your responsibility.
It's not my responsibility. It's the Future Foundation.
They're both
Fuck
hope
you,
and
you
they're both-
stupid
a
fucking
conclusion will never
bitch!
No, that's wrong! There won't just be hope. There will probably be a lot of despair, too. I don't know what kind of future awaits us. But our futures are ours. I won't let anyone take them.
Huh? Who the hell are you?
I've decided. I'm done running away. I will fight for my future.
Yes,
I will fight
go on,
alongside the
Hajime.
future that everyone created for me. It's not for anyone else's sake but my own.
Don't tell me. Izuru? Hey, what the heck is going on? Is this a serious bug or something?
I am not Izuru Kamakura. I am Hajime Hinata!
Here we go. What the fuck is this? Oh, a fucking sword rebuttal showdown with fucking Junko. Okay.
You despair because you yearn for hope. You yearn for hope because you... Let's finish this already. There's no need for you to choose. Close your eyes and cover your ears. Just shut the hell up! If you do that, this game is gonna If you don't want that, just turn off the game!
Advance.
Even so,
You don't have to look at the hopeless future.
I'll never let anyone
I
choose
think I
again.
might have won. I'm not really sure what just happened there, but still. Oh, panic talk action with Junko now. Shit. Okay.
I don't want anything. You have no
I'll go in for the
argument.
bullets. Oh, just get wrecked!
There's no hope. Just give up already. A miracle won't happen. What is this crappy feeling?
Yeah, fuck you.
I don't want anything.
Get fucking wrecked.
Izuru! You have no argument.
Oh, I had plenty of arguments. And you were gonna get
future will make
fucking
you suffer.
destroyed.
Just give up already.
This is really satisfying.
You're not hope.
Yeah, fuck
I
you.
don't want to lose anything. Any choice is despair. You're not hope. You have no argument.
I had
don't
plenty of
want
arguments.
anything.
What's the phrase gonna be like?
You have no argument.
That's
you won't be able to do it.
wrong.
You won't be able to do anything. No, that's wrong.
Oh, it's fucking Chiaki there as well. Fuck you!
What the heck is wrong with you? Why is there a bug like this? All of a sudden.
Everyone, let's shut this game down!
Huh? Don't you get it? If we start
Shut the fuck up,
shutdown
Kazuichi, you
sequence,
fucking
we'll-
selfish cunt. No wonder you're not
There's
in
never
despair.
only one choice to make. There's no way I'll allow things to end this way. The future everyone has created for us should have more possibilities than that. Let's leave this place with confidence. And from there we can just create it on our own. The future that we want.
What are you saying? There's no way something that convenient is going to happen.
It wouldn't be strange if a miracle happened. This isn't a game. We can change the future as much as we want.
Even if you talk big, if you leave here, you're just gonna forget everything. That goes for everyone else.
We just have to press these two buttons at the same time, correct? I wonder. I do not really understand it myself, but I just saw it.
Go on, everyone, get motivated.
When my body felt so heavy that I could not move. When I felt as though I was sinking into a deep black sea. It was at that moment I somehow heard Hajime's voice. And though it was just a flash, I saw it, like a lighthouse beacon shining across an ocean of darkness. The one who shined that light, it was probably... You saw it too, right, Hajime? The future we are going to create from this moment on. It is also the future that everyone has created, right? Then, there is no way we can stop now.
Let's fucking do it, guys. Fuck you, Junko.
Seriously, that's a suicidal
Fuck
decision.
you.
I'm well aware it might be an act of suicide. There's no telling how this will play out, but
Go on, Fuyuhiko's on board too.
I heard her voice. In fact, I think it was the first time she ever yelled at me.
Awesome.
I can't stand on my own 2 feet if she keeps treating me like a damn kid.
This is really sad.
I don't like thinking about complicated stuff. If there's someone strong worth fighting, I'll fight. It's just who I am, you know? That's what it means to be confident, right, then?
Go on, Kazuichi, come on.
Man, this sure is getting annoying again, but if you're saying you're gonna do it, there's no way I can back out now. If I don't have any place to go back to, I should at least protect this place no matter what.
You all... Why? Why? How can you guys throw yourselves back into the depths of despair?
Because we believe.
Huh?
We believe in our future. That's what makes us different from you. We believe that if we try new things, even difficult things, that everything will turn out okay. We believe we can even create our own futures.
That's impossible! That can't be hope! It's not even despair! What is this?
Hajime, everyone, thank you.
I'm not one you
Chiaki should
thank.
be. Oh, that's so sad. Just gonna be all gone. Class trial complete. Let's fucking start the shutdown procedure.
Well, let's get started.
Here we go.
I didn't think it would end this easily.
Huh? It's not the end, right?
This is just the beginning, right?
First, we need to let this game world end.
And from that point on, we are the ones who are going to create.
There we go. We press the shutdown. Bye, Junko. Hi, Asami. Go on, Asami, kick her ass. Jesus. That's one powerful magic roll now. Oh, that looked painful, Junko. But you're done. Hope wins again.
Man, this is absolute despair. I
Oh,
feel
stop getting off on losing.
Despair and despair toward despair yet again. Oh, once you've experienced the despair I've suffered, there's no turning back. Living in the shadows of past memories. That's too sad, you know? But I guess I no longer have to hope for despair.
Is just so hopeless.
Bye. You're dead now.
What was that just now? Why did Usami appear? She should have already disappeared.
I guess it's just as Hajime said.
At least, this wasn't the ending prepared for them. This was the ending they created.
Are you saying they're moving towards such an uncertain future on purpose?
Even so, the only thing we can do now is leave it to them. This game world is going to end soon. There is nothing more we can do.
Regardless, there's no need for us to do anything.
I guess these are the last scenes, guys.
Man, it's collapsing.
You're right.
I am sorry to trouble everyone, but even if we awaken in the real world and forget about what transpired here, it will still have meaning, right?
Of course, Miss Sonia. I don't know the proper way to say
Oh
this.
my fucking god,
but I kind
Kazuichi.
of feel the same way too.
You're so bad at explaining things. Now that it's the end, you should at least try a little harder.
People can't change that easily, you know.
Well, whether it has meaning or not, it all depends on us now.
Time's almost up.
I'm pretty scared.
I am scared too.
But it's okay, right? It makes sense to feel scared, right?
That's the future.
Hey, I'll never forget you guys. Or the
Yes,
others.
you will.
You guys better remember me too. My name is Kazuichi Soda.
With your colorful personalities, there's no way I'd forget you guys that easily.
Even if I forget, I will use all my might and remember.
If you start talking weird later, Hajime, I'll beat you up till you turn back to normal.
That's a relief. But make sure you hold back as much as you can.
Here we go. So this is the end, but it's just the beginning. Isn't that right? It doesn't change how scared I am. I can't help feeling scared, so scared, but...
Thank you, Chiaki. Phew. I finally said it.
Me too. Thank you. I'll never forget about you guys. I'll never, ever forget. I'll be cheering for you guys from now on. From somewhere, 'cause we're all friends after all.
That's pretty sad. Oh, game over. We're gonna see any scenes after this? Chapter 6. This is the end. Goodbye, despair. And we're gonna have a prologue? Not prologue. Epilogue. Got there in the end. I guess there's a little bit more, guys, probably. Let's finish this up. And so the incident is coming to an end. The incident riddled with absurdity, with nonsense, with sheer irrationality, is about to lower its curtain. An incident smaller than Hope's Peak Academy's biggest, most tragic event. Smaller than the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. An incident so small it doesn't even have a name. The world will never know what happened here. Not now, not in the distant future. As long as they remain here.
Apparently they've finished the preparations. We can leave any time.
Then, I guess we should get going.
Hey, Makoto. Is this really okay? You're the one who said, leave the questions to me. So I let you take the lead. Are they really going to be okay? Didn't they just turn back into ultimate despair?
I don't think that's the case. I mean, if they did turn back, they wouldn't have said that they'd stay on this island.
Perhaps they're thinking about helping their sleeping friends?
I can't really say for sure, but that's what I believe.
Whether they know it or not, the fact that they're already clinging to that feeling shows they're no longer who they were in the past.
It seems that there are too many soft-hearted people here.
But in reality, the possibility of those who are asleep waking up is close to zero.
Oh well.
No, the possibility isn't a problem. Even if there's the smallest possibility, they're still trying to create that future for themselves. In their eyes, that is the future.
The smallest possibility. You might as well call it a miracle.
Strangely enough, I have a feeling that they'll be able to reach it. They've accepted their hopes and their despair, and they're trying to create their own future. Maybe, for people like that, miracles are inevitable. Don't you think?
As cheesy as ever. Seriously, you haven't grown up at all.
Haven't grown up?
That's the main reason we decided to come with you.
Well, who cares? I guess I'll respect your decision. This time. However, what comes next is going to be difficult for us.
Leaving them on this island. If the higher-ups at HQ find out about this, it will definitely cause a scene.
We need to work on concealing it.
That's not a problem.
And what do you intend to explain to HQ?
About that.
Nice to know you guys have a plan. 10 out of 10.
I was gonna think about it while I was on the ship.
Good luck. I'm not going to help you that much.
Huh? Why?
You should at least be glad that we decided to respect your decision.
Fine.
Oh, what's this last shot gonna be?
Then let's go back as well. We're not even close to finished yet. There's still a lot we must do, besides the Future Foundation. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is not finished.
That's why there's another game, guys.
We must end this once and for all, for the sake of the future.
It seems I must fight alongside you all for a little while longer.
Plus, there's someone waiting for you to return.
Don't make me remember
Oh
something
god,
so
it's Tokai.
horrifying.
Then let's go. We must create our own futures too.
I guess that's Dangonronpa.
And so, the ordeal has ended. And from here, our daily lives have started. Lives that are much more absurd, nonsensical, and irrational than before. Things are probably going to be a lot more difficult now. There's no such thing as an answered mystery. It's doubtful whether or not things will even end well.
So they stayed on the island, which is so weird.
The future isn't a path. It's like an endless sea. You can try to go anywhere, but it doesn't mean you'll get there. Even so, I will keep on living. I will keep on living as Hajime Hinata.
Okay, so he remembers who he is now. He looks like in relatively good condition. And his hair's normal. What the fuck?
My future lies here.
I don't really understand what happened there, but still. That's it. Did he stay behind or go with them? I'm not really sure. No, he stayed behind. They were on the boat leaving. That makes sense. I'm an idiot. Don't worry about it, guys. Anyway. That was Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I'm sure a lot of you did. And I'm going to do a lot more games in this vein, I think. I think it's something that seems to fit in well with the channel and you guys seem to enjoy. So I hope you guys will stick around for more. If you enjoyed, remember to leave a like, subscribe, all the usual good stuff. And I'll see you really soon for some more well, not Danganronpa, but more games in general, okay? We're done with Danganronpa for a bit, but I will do more of them in the future. Anyway, have a great day, guys. Bye for now. See you later. Bye! Oh, yeah. One thing I did want to say before I left. I do like giving things a score. I don't think this was as good as the first game, but it was still pretty good overall. I give it like a solid 7.5. 7.5 out of 10. I would. Because while it did overstay its welcome a little bit, it was still good. Anyway, have a great day. Bye!